Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Welcome to My Time to Journal, an untrained person playing with lots of art supplies and having fun. Join me. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Friday. Well, Friday for me, Saturday for you. I've got 7 spreads left to do. And I went through and picked out 2. And since I've been doing 2 a day, that means one of them is going to get 3 a day, or we're going to have 3 days and one gets 1. I think I'm going to do 2, 3, 2. So I just went through and picked out 2 of the 7 that are left already. It's still random. I'm still holding true to my randomness. Southern Gal, which I think she's in Alabama. Tiffany. Goofy, crazy, goes with the flow in the best sort of ways. Those are all very, 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 very much adoring adjectives. She hasn't been on, I think she's in the middle of some big projects because she's been kind of, at least, unless she's doing it on Facebook or something like that, which a lot of people do, which is fine. I'm not available to that. But she's works a lot of the way I do. There's stuff everywhere. And it helps her. And it helps me too. So anyhow, her ability to mix it all. She mixes everything. So for her, we have a watercolor sketch paper on the back of this beautiful green. Okay, so Southern Gal. And then the other one I have is DDingham. Now, she is Mondays and Wednesdays religiously, sometimes Fridays, on YouTube. She streams like for 2.5 hours those 2 days. Huge community she has built up. She's outside of Atlanta somewhere, not far from me, like 4 hours. But she is the queen of enabling, and she is the queen of longevity because she's been doing this for a long time. Not only that, but I like her mindset on a lot of her, how she takes a magazine page and makes it work. I don't know how I'm going to make this work for her, but that's part of the challenge. So let's just start with her since we're here and get going. Let me put these people in my little book. This little book is something I'm using along with this. This is the baby sister to this. To kind of just, because you have, more pieces of paper that you can't get rid of, and you need some place to put them. And, I'm doing 2 journals at once. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to this. It's just, I need to make a reason why page, maybe. That's something Allie Edwards taught me. She hasn't shown up yet. And I don't mean she taught me personally, obviously. But a reason why page is always good, so that when you're 80, you can go back and say, this is why I did this piece of paper and did all this. Okay, whatever, lady. Let me see if my hearts are in here for these 2. There's that one. Huh. I think I lost a couple hearts along the way. My heart is broken. But I've got some more stuff I can use and make hearts out of. They might be smaller, which is probably what I should have done in the beginning, but oh well. I have a bunch of heads in here. My mind is already heading towards Halloween. These ladies might be part of it. I don't know. I will probably change my mind 6 times. Oh, here's Marguerite Miller's yesterday. Oh, here's some more hearts. One. There's a blank one. Okay. And here's a blank one. All right, let's not use these then. So had all this heart washi tape I was going to do something with in here, and I still might, like on the Reason Why page, or on my sister journal. Or I may not, I don't know. Okay, got a couple more left in here. Doozies. Admittedly, I'm saving a couple doozies for last. Okay, Dee and Southern Gal. Let's do Southern Gal here. She's been in magazines and stuff, which is cool. Southern Gal. I'm going to put Tiff. And Queen of All. She makes it all work, and it works right. Makes it work right. Sometimes I make it work and it doesn't look like it works. Okay, so this is Dee. Okay, I'm going to go fast forward because I don't know what I'm doing. This one needs to be collage for sure. And paint on a coffee can lid. But I don't have any coffee can lids. But I do have a paint palette. This one's almost clean. Let's christen it. Here we go. All right. In my head, I'm going to make a ground and a land. No, that's the same thing, isn't it? Sky and land. She does a lot of ethereal, mystical fantasy with smoke and fog and things like that. I have no talent to do that. So I'm going to do my version. Land and air, and see where it gets me. There's a lot of underneath showing in this, and that concerns me, but we're going to go with it. And now I want to find, she uses a lot of those books, Abandoned Places and Haunted Places, and a lot of that kind of stuff. And I have some of them. She enables me to buy a lot of things. She owes me some money. Just joking. And the time of everything's on the internet, just joking. But I went through this children's textbook that I still had right here on the corner of my desk and found two opposite towers. One in the land and one in the air. And I'm like, okay, maybe we can work this to our advantage and have them like butting up against each other. But then I remembered as I'm cutting this, she says tear. Torn edges are easier to camouflage in a collage like this. So, okay, lesson from one of her lessons that she taught me. And then I was like, oh, this tree. Could this tree help? I don't know. So I think this is in Thailand, this gold tower, and then Old Faithful at Yellowstone in the United States. So they're opposite ends of the country too, or the world, the globe. So I'm trying to come up with a point. I wish my book was a tad taller, but it is what it is. We're going to work with it. It's just paper and it's just for fun. And this was fun. And I conquered my fears of a lot of paint and putting two objects together. So now I need to conquer my fears of fog. How do you do this? She uses a lot of fingers. She uses a lot of white and black over and over and over. She is an artist. Definitely an artist. I am not. I play and I have fun. So this is my version of fog. Maybe I should have done some swirls in there. But regardless, having fun, that's the whole thing. Now I'm trying to blend in that picture to the green ground of the temple and the tree, and trying to blend in those torn edges a little bit. Can I see that this is a statement on pointed objects from polar opposite ends of the world? This is called Polar Opposites right here. I just named it. I don't know. Was it fun? You betcha. That's the end game here. Oh, cover up that word. All right. So now I'm into Tiffany, Southern Gal Designs. How she uses a lot of things that just happen to be on her desk, or at least that's how she portrays her art. I've got black paint. I've got white paint all over me, all over this desk. I do have these book pages that I might be able to use once I get some of this paint dry. I know she uses a lot of pink, fluorescent pink. So we're going with the fluorescent pink. There's already blue and yellow here. At this point, I have no clue. I'm just doing some lines and mark making. She uses a lot of Stabilo too. I think she was the one that enabled me to get the Stabilo. So I'm just kind of not sure what I'm doing here, but having fun. She does a lot of stuff with her opposite hand. So that was me trying to show my opposite hand. I don't know if I accomplished it, but again, I had fun. And I'm just trying to get some of this dry a little bit and create more paper to go in my paper bin in case I use it up one day. I doubt that seriously. So I went in with some Stabilos and added a little bit more color. She does a lot of this. She just keeps going. She uses a lot of fabric, which I could have done because I have a lot of fabric, but I didn't. I just wrote the word South with black Stabilo. In hindsight, might not have done this. I don't know if she does that, really, use words. But she does use a lot of spatters. So I got that in there. And I can cover up a little bit of the South with her heart. And so to me, I know that this, in my head, represents Southern Gal Designs. And I see her touches in this in a few places. And that's what I was after in this whole book. Just me seeing these people and thanking them. So we have Southern Gal Designs and DD Willingham for today. Tomorrow we might have 3, and then we have another day of 2. The 2 biggies are at the end, because they've been there since the beginning. So I do like this a lot, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with 3 more.